want to a lolly. Can I be groomed by you? What do you think is happening right now? What do you think the purpose of my TikTok is? What do you think the purpose of the Discord is? I'd say in recent times, the lolly I've gooned to the most is Anya. Because she's just so cute and she's so innocent and I want to corrupt her. Of course, a breeding stallion. Yeah, give me a breeding stallion. I don't want no motherfucking pony. Give me a stallion. I don't mind if they want to watch me to lollies because you want to know why? Because it's not illegal. It's not illegal because it's pixels. And until the day I die, I will be to lolly. Incest in real life is okay. Guys, I have 3 hard drives now, so you can dislike lollies, you can be an anti. I'm not gonna sit here and convince you otherwise. If you don't like it, that's your business. But how come you're going into lolly spaces and complaining about how much you hate lollies? I'm a 26-year-old woman, and minors always want to pull that stupid-ass minor card.
What's good, y'all? Hi, it's your man here. Today we're... My mic's not plugged in.
What's good, y'all? Hi, it's your man here, coming at y'all live from my closet. Got the whole stuff back, the masks and shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's like, get off my show. Look, I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I'm fresh out the shower. I'm really not trying to record right now, but I was subjected to this VTubers content. I have to talk about it. It's so bad, I genuinely feel the need to talk about it right now. I have like 3 other videos I'm editing right now, but I'm going to probably edit this video in a day. Like, I'm getting this shit out as fast as possible because that's how strongly I feel about talking about this person right here. Because they should not have a platform. They are actively dangerous. Their community is full of, you know, horrible individuals. It needs to be talked about. Like, it's a genuine problem. It needs to be talked about. The person we're talking about today is called Ruruneneru, grape emoji, backpack emoji, which is the things they're into. VTubers as a whole aren't exactly well liked or respected very much. You know, the mommy ones are all cringe and bad. The daddy ones are cringe and bad. It's a lot of cringe and bad, not a lot of genuinely great content. Not saying there's no great VTubers, or I don't respect any of them, but it's a lot, man. It's a lot of them that are just like gooner material and gooner content. A lot of them nowadays are changing their models and making it look more like a child type of character. It's very weird stuff in my opinion. Ruruneneru is one such VTuber with their model appearing much like a child. Normally I'd look at that and say, you know what, another weird VTuber, whatever. It's not my business, I don't really care that much, but it's what they talk about in specific that's so, like, genuinely abhorrent that they do not deserve a platform. And we're going over their tweets, their reposts, not just the regular videos. They're also currently banned on Twitch. Like, their account's currently restricted, which it'll probably come back soon enough. Enough introduction. We're going to start watching and reacting to some of her content and to just kind of display what she does. She has some arguments for why lolly's okay and stuff like that. We're also going to disprove. It's going to be a lot. So strap in, buckle your seatbelts, all that kind of stuff. Let's just get into it. Most of these having over 100,000 views and well over 10,000 likes a piece. So this is not all like hate watching and stuff like that, because that's a pretty average ratio. Around 1 like per every 10 views is an average ratio for a TikTok, and these are getting around there, if not even above that in some cases. Some of them are getting like double that. So it's being well liked. She has over 30,000 followers. I'm just letting you know, like, this isn't some like tiny account who's rage baiting, because it's also not rage bait. I've looked into it. She's very real about this. We're gonna read some tweets and stuff from her that kind of are her defending her actions about talking about lolly and stuff like that. Let's just get into it, right?
I shouldn't adopt a horse. Why? Because I'm a white woman? You think I'm gonna... You're right. Don't give me a horse.
She really only talks about 2 topics, that is horses and lollies, both of which are weird, don't get me wrong, but I think horses to a lesser extent. Obviously, that's weird. Horses cannot give consent. They're an animal and you are taking advantage of them by doing any of that kind of stuff with them. Fortunately, it's pretty common on the internet, and so there's not like a whole lot I can really give you on that. It's like, yeah, it's wrong, it's weird, but it's not insane or crazy, never heard of or before seen. Talking about these things with a very young, childlike looking VTuber model is a little weird though, definitely. I think the next one is actually getting into more of the lolly stuff, and I can't say that word too many more times. I'm gonna say PDF file. They're a PDF file of things on your computer, and referring to nothing else, YouTube. I've had so many videos age restricted and killed in the algorithm because I said those words, so I'm trying to be real careful here because I'm being censored by the big pharma and the government, by big VTube. Big VTube is trying to censor me. Hard to watch as usual. Wow.
Horse, a breeding stallion. Yeah, give me a breeding stallion. I don't want no motherfucking pony. Give me a stallion. They charge based on...
Yeah, I'm gonna stop watching this. I promise it's not all horse stuff. Again, I don't like the horse stuff. I think it's really weird, but it's not what I'm here to mainly talk about. I'm sorry. I don't know why there's so much of it.
I would have assumed all of you people would want a house the cops can't peek into. Well, you want to know something? Roast in peace. The cops can't arrest me for to force pixels or lolly pixels, so the cops can look all they want. In fact, I don't mind if they want to watch me to lollies, because you want to know why? Because it's not illegal. It's not illegal because it's pixels. And until the day I die, I will be to lolly girl piss hentai. Until the day I die, chat. It doesn't matter. I don't care. The cops can watch.
She's just lying here, by the way. Ron content of children is still content of children. And by the way, all videos are pixels. It's just pixels. Everything on your phone is pixels, right? Everything. What the fuck? What are you talking about? I mean, you can Google it. If you look up lolly anything, it'll tell you this is sexual content, including minors, whatever. It will stop you from looking at it on Google. Like, you have to go to special websites for that kind of shit. There's a reason it's hidden, right? You're not allowed to look at that shit. And if you're found to possess that on a hard drive, there's hard evidence against you, then yeah, obviously it'll be a problem. Now, drawn content is not as heavily criminalized as regular content, which is why it is harder to report and stuff like that. But if you have it on a hard drive, whatever, if they find that shit on you, yeah, you will get in trouble. It is still sexual content of children, and so you will still get in trouble for that shit, right? Also, legality does not equal morality. What is this thing of like, well, you can't arrest me for it, which they can, but that's not even the point. Even if they couldn't arrest you for it, that doesn't make something okay. Slavery was legal at some point, right? Like, there's nothing makes sense here. It's an actual nothing burger, nothing of substance here. 13,000 likes, by the way. Genuinely 13,000 motherfuckers look at this video. They were like, yo, facts, bro. Facts, bro. Someone's speaking up for us, bro. Someone's speaking up for us, bro. Okay, wow, I'm not watching that shit.
One time I was on the hub and I found race play, but it was like master slave, a race play with a white woman dominating a black guy, which is fine.
What? What are you talking about? No, I don't think that is okay. I think that's very racist and weird. What do you mean? What? A white person dominating a black person as part of race play? That's weird. What are you talking about? I was not expecting to have like racist allegations too in here. What the hell?
Bouncing on it and calling him the N-word.
And she's into that apparently. Yeah, that's just great. Like, what are we doing?
I'd say in recent times the lolly I've gooned to the most is Anya, because she's just so cute and she's so innocent, and I want to corrupt her. And then, you know, she has like a whole family, and it's like I want to see her dad and her mom her, because, you know, I like incest too. So I just think it's very base.
What do I even say to that? Talking about like how it feels to suddenly scroll onto a PDF file video, and she liked the comment. Like, she's literally admitting to it that she what are we doing? We all relate to this, like, and people are arguing against her, not against the idea of her gooning to this kind of shit, but against the idea of gooning to that character specifically. She said Becky's better because that one screen with her hair down, Clovan, Einsman, and shit like that. I'm looking up the characters. They're all children in anime. They're all children. They're arguing over which children to goon to. What the fuck are we doing? TikTok, ban them! Execute Order 66! Ban that motherfucker now!
I want to know something? I think this is probably a dog shit take, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because I'm known for my dog shit takes, okay? I think incest in real life is okay as long...
I'm not even gonna respond to that. I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm not gonna respond to that. We're not doing this shit. No.
Guys, I have 3 hard drives now, so I can never remember what's inside of which one. Don't ask me why I have so many. It's for the lolly.
I'm going insane watching this. Like,
you can dislike lollies, you can be an anti. I'm not gonna sit here and convince you otherwise. If you don't like it, that's your business. But how come you're going into lolly spaces and complaining about how much you hate lollies? If you dislike Burger King, do you walk into a Burger King and argue with the Burger King employees about how much you hate Burger King? No, you just don't go to a Burger King.
Hey, liking kids is not the same thing as not liking a fast food restaurant. There's a difference between liking kids and not liking a burger restaurant. If I don't like Burger King, I'm not gonna go in there. But I don't like people who are PDF files, right? And so obviously I'm going to intrude on their spaces where they think they feel safe and make them uncomfortable and make them leave, because those kind of people have harmful beliefs and ideologies that harm real people and real children, right? It is a harmful thing to have. It is harmful inherently. And so going into an inherently harmful space and stopping them from feeling comfortable and being able to congregate is the point. That is supposed to happen. Oh, well, if you don't like us, then just don't go into our spaces. That's not how. When you're doing illegal things that are morally wrong, obviously we're going to intrude in your space and stop you from having a comfortable space to have those beliefs. Because those are not okay beliefs to have, because those beliefs are inherently harmful and therefore wrong to have. You cannot have safe spaces to explore them, because that normalizes them, makes it seem like it's okay to experience those things and have those beliefs when it's not. Top comment is Lolicon is blank. If you actually believe that, you wouldn't volunteer to keep coming back just to argue with people. What are you talking about? We're coming back to argue with you so we can get you off the app, get you out of this space, make you feel uncomfortable, to erase you, erase your presence, make sure you understand what you believe is not okay and that it is wrong to have those, trying to get you to get some therapy so in the future you don't end up harming actual children. Editor Aiden here want to quickly come out and say that hate does not necessarily cause positive change in people. If you bully a fat person, they may not lose weight and they may have a worse mental state. I'm not going to own that message at all, specifically towards lolicons. However, I think it's totally justifiable because I don't fucking like them. Bye. And all the comments like literally facts. Oh my god, thank you. This community is so great. This so much. I love her. She's so based. Facts. Like, really? These are all PDF files. They're all PDF files. I just want to scroll more and I genuinely still cannot find a single hate comment. Why is no one hating?
I'm a 26-year-old woman.
She's 26! Oh my god! What are we doing, bro? 26 years old and she's going to characters who are 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. This is a community of PDF files, literally.
Yeah, and minors always want to pull that stupid-ass minor card where they come into adult spaces and they attack adults. And when the adults clap back, they start quaking in their boots like a dying chihuahua. And they're like, I'm just a minor. You can't talk to me like that. Like, bro, you were the one who started it.
Kids don't understand what they're getting into. They obviously do not understand the entire grasp of the topic, right? And a kid experiencing hate from a bunch of grown people online is worse than another grown person receiving hate from other grown people. A grown person can handle that hate a lot better than a child can. It's not like the child fully understands what it's getting into. It's a child. It can't fully think. They can't fully think for themselves at that point in their life, right? That's just weird, you know? Dudes in the chat are talking about how they're trying to get groomed and stuff.
What do you think the purpose of my TikTok is? What do you think the purpose of the Discord is? What do you think? You're being groomed.
She's admitting to grooming people. She's admitting to grooming people. She's admitting to grooming people, bro. She's admitting to grooming people. What are we doing? Are we real right now? Is this real? Am I real? And all the comments are supporting her. And all the comments are supporting her. Am I insane? Am I going insane? I'm struggling to understand why this person has any support. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You can't Ruru if she's dead. Well, yes you can. That's called necrophilia, but that's besides the point. That is besides the point. The best part, again, I said this before, the best part about a body is she can't say no.
Yeah, so oh, we're into necrophilia now. You know, I'm not gonna watch any more of these. For my own sanity, I'm not gonna watch any more of these because all the comments are talking about are agreeing with her and stuff like that, and like an invite. Oh, this is an invite. Like I'm not gonna do this. Looking at her repost, you can quite literally see she's not rage baiting. She reposts a lot of really weird content of Lolly and stuff like that. Let's go check out her Twitter and see some of the amazing tweets on there. That's gonna defend her case, right? If you hate me, come grape me. Just great. Bad news and not built like a Lolly IRL. Good news and built like a mommy IRL. It's a picture of her tits. I love Lolly sexualize themselves. Give me more of them. So if lolicons slash shotacons are actual, you know, PDF files, then how come you're not reporting them to the authorities? Wouldn't it make more sense to do that than post about them? What do you think? Like, they can do both. I don't think people are, like, not reporting you to the authorities just to argue with you more. I don't know what this point is.
I want to go ahead and just admit, you're absolutely right. People do not report these kind of things enough. So I went ahead and reported you to the FBI. Called them, gave them your information, gave them accounts. Like, I gave them the videos and stuff where you said and admitted all this stuff, tweets, all that stuff, bro. You're done for. You're cooked.
I hate you guys.
Okay. Nope. Small creator, they need to be banned immediately. Their entire community is full of PDF files. Her whole account is her talking about how she is a PDF file. It's all horrific content, absolutely terrible, despicable stuff. It needs to be stopped. So I'm making this video to kind of trying to combat that and stuff like that. Sorry about the kind of unofficial setup and stuff like that. I'm still getting stuff set up in my new room because I just moved in a new place. So ignore that, right? I'm HARASSMENT. Try to make me less broke. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace out.